How Barcelona's difficult defensive midfield search led them to Oriol Romeu. There was more than a month to go until the summer transfer window opened in Spain, but Barcelona coach Xavi did not hesitate in laying out his side's top priority in terms of signings. It is not even debatable, he said in a press conference before the match against Real Sociedad on May 20th. Sergio Busquets is leaving. We need a defensive midfielder of the highest level as the absolute priority. Even so, the reality is that signing a holding midfield that replaces the legendary Busquets, who made more than 700 appearances for Barcelona and appears set to join Inter Miami of MLS, has caused a huge debate in the club's senior offices. It exposes a power struggle behind the scenes which is yet to be resolved. Oriol Romeu is at the center of the debate. The Girona midfielder and former Chelsea and Southampton player is the chosen one for Xavi, who has seen the club miss out on every one of his top targets since the start of the summer. The Barcelona boss has accepted the club could not afford the names he put forward, such as Real Sociedad's Martinez Bermindi and Bayern Munich's Joshua Kimmich, and must go for a more affordable player. Romeu, whose release clause is around £4 million to 3.4 million and £4.4 million according to multiple sources who like the others in this piece asked to remain anonymous to protect positions or relationships, is seen as his next best option. The road to Romeu has been long and winding. The summer started with sources close to the first team backroom staff saying they were pushing for Zubimendi and Kimmich. Bizarrely, they did not seem to take into account that neither of those players seemed keen on joining Barcelona. Zubimendi was Xavi's number one choice, but he told several outlets he was happy with Real Sociedad and said his future was at the Basque club. Those same sources who highlighted him as a perfect replacement for Sergio Busquets started to admit he was impossible to sign when the 24-year-old announced he would inherit local legend Asia Ilalimendi's number 4 shirt at La Rio next season. Signing Kimmich was even less realistic. The 28-year-old German international has a contract until 2025, and while it may have been appealing to work under an iconic former midfielder in Xavi, he was never interested in forcing a move away, like his teammate Robert Lewandowski did when swapping Bayern for Barcelona last summer. Oriol Romeu has established himself as one of the most hard-working midfielders in La Liga after returning to his homeland last summer. The experienced midfielder joined Girona, ending a 7-year stint with Southampton, and he took no time to become a regular for the White and Reds. The 31-year-old has made 34 appearances thus far for Girona, while chipping in with 2 goals. But Romeu's stint with the Catalan club will likely end after just 1 season amid emerging interest in his services, and Barcelona will look to re-sign the player in the ongoing transfer window.